Uh, what's up, people? So, I've been off for a couple of days. I had some things that I needed to take care of, but this is your boy Tab with the Tab Experience with Friends podcast. This is your boy Tab, Troy Antoine Bowers with the Tab Experience podcast with Friends. Listen, we are coming, and I am so excited. We are um, building the. We are getting the website together. We are getting the guest package together. We are working on media kit. We are working on the digital um, business card. We are working on um, lots of different things. Honestly, just lots of different things that we are working on. See the no arm anyway. So can't wait for us to have our very first official creative CTM creative team meeting and or think tank or whatever you want to call it. Um, but the Tab experience is coming, guys, and I'm so excited and I'm so glad that I finally got out of my way. But anyway, I want to hop on real quick and talk about, and I will just say this is called getting out of my way. Or, yeah, getting out of my way. So uh, one of the reasons, I've been very transparent about my mental health struggles after my mom passed, and this was in 2007. And so I've struggled since then. To be honest, I've struggled with mental health since then, and um, I've had a lot of good years and I've had a lot of bad years. And this right here has been, to be honest, it's been a very rough couple of years, and that's probably that word I use is probably grossly under exaggerate. That doesn't even describe it. I've had a rough couple. I would say 3 to 4 years, um, and I've not ever been down this long. But that's okay. Things happen for a reason, and that is going to segue into this video. This video that came across Instagram, and it let me see if I got pulled up. It basically said this song by what's his name, um, Fred Hammond. It's a song by Fred Hammond, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And listen to this right here. I believe it's safe to say that all of us has pretty much heard this song, No Weapon by Fred Hammond. Y'all sing this song like it's a lullaby, but it's a warning. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Listen to this word. Let me make it make sense for somebody. Listen to this word. We love to shout on the won't prosper part, but we ignore the first part. That whole half where it says formed, that means the weapon will be made. It will be made. It'll be customized. It'll be sharp. Listen. It'll look like it's working. You might even bleed. Y'all hear me? But it won't win. That's the crazy part. It won't win. God never promised you that you wouldn't get hit. What? Not once did he say that. He never said that. That it wouldn't take you out. That divorce, it formed. That diagnosis, it formed. That depression, it formed. But hey, I can relate. Did it prosper? See? It didn't prosper. Because where am I? Because favor isn't proven when life is easy. It's proven when you're still standing after the enemy through everything that he had. And you got a testimony. Alright? Does that make sense to somebody? And you got a testimony to talk about. You're seeing the weapon and thinking God ain't working. But just because it formed doesn't mean it finished you. Y'all not trying to have no church. You thought spiritual warfare was supposed to look pretty? Is that what you thought? What? Nah, dog. I ain't never known that to happen. Sometimes you can come out bruised, scratched, limping, but you're covered. You gotta remember that part. Fred wasn't singing a lullaby. He was singing strategy. So catch this right here. It's not the absence of weapons. It's the presence of a promise. It formed, it fired, it failed. Now go testify. That's it. Hold that in your spirit. I believe it's safe to say that all of us has pretty much heard this song, No Weapon by Fred Hammond. Y'all sing this song like it's a lullaby, but it's a warning. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let me make it make sense for somebody. Okay. We love to shout. Listen to this again. We ignore the first part. That whole half where it says form, that means the weapon will be made. So let me tell y'all, I just told you that I have been suffering with mental health struggles since 2007 after my mom passed, and it has really been rough. I developed severe depression. I developed anxiety, and I also developed panic attacks. And so, as a result, I'm here to do the podcast, to do the T.A.B. Experience podcast. That's why I'm here, because I want to make sure that those who suffer in silence have a voice and have a space that they can come to, which is the T.A.B. Experience podcast. A space where they can come and not be judged. There's a safe space, and we provide resources and attempt to help them with whatever it is that they may be going through, whether that's mental, physical, medical, whatever it is, being able to provide those resources for those individuals and making sure that we take care of community. I've been doing community work for what, since 1999, so that's what, a long time. And so, 25 years. And so I will continue to do community work. And as I was meeting individually with the creative team of the podcast, I said to them that once we started monetizing, I would love to be able to give back to the community as in different ways, honestly. Whether that's some form of shelter or food program, or I would love to be able to have toy drives in December and feed the homeless at least quarterly. Those are the things that I want to do, and that is the mission that I want the podcast to be about. And speaking of that, I said mission. I've worked on the mission. I've worked on the vision statement. Like, I want to tell you, this podcast is not a traditional podcast. It won't be a traditional podcast. It will be a podcast about healing, honestly, and creating those spaces for any and everyone, especially brown and black folk. But anybody is welcome. I'm excited, guys. We are going to be meeting soon. So listen, remember, no weapon formed shall prosper. Meaning, he never said we would come out unscathed. He never said that. What he said was it wouldn't take us out, and we would have a testimony. He never said it wouldn't hurt. That divorce gonna hurt. That depression trying to take you out, and that's where I was. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for taking the time out to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. For each of you that have said that they can't wait for the podcast again, thank you. To the creative team, thank you. And I will be letting you all in on the full creative team shortly, in the next couple of weeks, soon. All right. Take care. Until next time. Love, peace, and blessings, y'all.